Worried over the incessant killings and destruction of properties across some selected communities in Plateau State, the federal, state and local governments are intensifying efforts in finding a lasting solution. Peace-building stakeholders are lending their voices and support to nip the situation in the bud. Senior reporter Funam Joshua reports.
Consultations have continued across stakeholders by the government in search of a lasting solution to the insecurity witnessed in some selected communities in Plateau State. President Bola Tinubu, after meeting with security chiefs on the rising insecurity recently, ordered them to work closely with state and local authorities in tackling the menace. The state government has invited these critical stakeholders to the government house to discuss further ways to improve the security situation in the state.
Plateau is under siege. Why us? Who is behind it? Where are they coming from? Who sponsored them? What is their aim? These are questions that I thought I should not ponder on alone. I thought I should gather the owners of Plateau, the leaders of Plateau. Let's rub hearts together. Let's rub minds together. For how long shall this continue?
The Nigeria Bar Association Plateau State Chapter, the leadership of the Evangelical Church Winning All, ECWA, and some stakeholders in the state have called on the federal government to allow states to establish their own police forces to curb the invasion.
Condemn in strongest possible terms these brutal and premeditated attacks and call on security agents to rise above rhetoric and deliver swift, visible, and effective justice. The continued bloodletting in Plateau State under the guise of communal crisis must no longer be treated with indifference or vague promises. The slogan should no longer be enough is enough, but it should be this is enough. Let's stand up and take action.
ECWA implores the government at all levels, as well as all stakeholders, to urgently address these interconnected menaces. We call for a concerted effort to develop and implement effective strategy to combat banditry, kidnapping and militia attack, and to restore peace and security to our rural areas.
Putting an end to the invasion and killing of defenseless citizens is a task that all actors must prioritize to the end. From Joshua, TVC News, Jos.
Meanwhile, the Nigerian army is calling on Nigerians to respect the sanctity